Hi, my name is Alice.
Hi, I'm Julia, and we are students at CEFET-MG, currently in the second year of high school, taking the electronics technician course.
Today, we're going to have a little conversation about a subject we really enjoy. It's called Applied Practice Laboratory. But no one says it is currently named every time. We only use the acronyms and only speak APL. So, in this class, we do hands-on electronics activities. Right now, we are making component boards and it's super cool.
In this lab, we start by learning how to assemble small circuits using an online program made for electronics. We learn how to prepare the boards, apply a sticker that shows the component position, drill holes, and now in the soldering component blading phase.
My favorite part so far was when we drilled the board. And even though it was hard and terrible at it, I really like soldering the component. I feel like a real technical when I do these things.
I also enjoy the drilling and the board preparation, like cleaning, sanding, and placing the stickers.
I think the hardest part has been designing circuits through reverse engineering. I found the part very difficult and kind of boring. However, it's essential to understand how the circuits work.
Yeah, I really don't like blading the components either. We have to use needle nose pillars to make sure everything is straight and the leads are 90 degrees. The teacher is always checking and it never seems perfect. Moreover, reverse engineering is also pretty tough.
Our teacher is very demanding. Nothing is even good enough for him. Every time we show him the board, he always finds something to criticize.
But he explains things really well, and it's great when you finally get the process right. He seems to understand a lot about electronics, and it's clearly very smart too.
In the end, the subject is really good. I think just knowing it exists makes people more interested in the course, because we work with things that everyone has seen at some point in life. It's super interesting and really fun too.
For me, it's always so cool to learn how circuit boards are made and actually be part of the process. We especially the soldering, it always seen my dad doing it, and now I finally go to try myself. Even though it was hard and I wasn't great at it, I really like it.
Yes, I always seen my grandfather doing this, and now talking to him about my experience is very cool. In addition, if you're thinking about applying to CEFET, consider electronics as an option. And if you are already here, in your first year, just wait. I think you will really enjoy the subject.
The course as a whole is very interesting and connects with a lot of things we see in everyday life. Even if I never had contact with electronics before, you will learn a lot. And beyond the course itself, studying at CEFET is awesome. There is a lot of actives and basis APL. We have other very cool subjects, both in the technical course and in regular high school. There is a lot of encouragement to take part in big projects.
Another really cool thing about studying CEFET is that we get to apply what we have learned in real events like Meta and the course show.
Yes, it was very nice to take part in the course show. I guided the students and staff around the course. It was good to see what everyone was interested in.
Yes, I also participated guiding the guests, and I felt amazing having the opportunity to study here and encouraging others to come too.
There are moments where we actually build a project and present it, not just to our classmates and teachers, but also to people from outside CEFET, in the case of the course show.
Even if you don't participate, just walking around and seeing the project is already amazing. There's always something creative, and it really shows how much we learn in practice.
Yeah, these events are such a fun way to see what electronics is about, and they make everything with students feel more real and exciting.
We face some challenges here. Still, it's worth it. Just by studying at CEFET, we already have many advantages, and even though we study a lot, there are plenty of fun moments too.
That's it. Thanks for listening. We hope this little review of APL helped you learn a bit more about it. Come study electronics. It's a great course. Well, maybe not easy, but definitely worth it.
Bye-bye and good luck. I hope to see you here in the near future. CEFET is full of surprises that I bet you will love.